Welcome back to Around the Farm. I apologize if there's a little bit of wind noise in this one, but it seems pretty calm today. So I haven't exactly had a whole lot of updates on this new place yet, but Dad came up this last weekend and we did some fencing. You can see where the tall grass is and the short grass starts, and then back around by the tree grove, and then where that post is out there, I don't know if you can see that in the video or not, but from there and then back to the barn is where they had the fence. They also had that fence in the inside there made out of pallets that they had goats in. And so I ripped out everything they had there already. The fence around the outside was just 2 strands of that rope, electric fence wire stuff, and that wasn't going to keep sheep in. And so Dad got a hold of somebody that had these hog and sheep panels that you can see there, and then the cattle panels that are right there, and these first couple right here, I took out of the fence that was already here. But anyways, we're making it a little bit bigger. I'll be able to run a few more head this way, and then this way I got that much less to mow because mowing the lawn out here really sucks. But I still got to stretch barbed wire along this one. I'm going to do at least 1, probably 2 strands of barbed wire along this because that hog and sheep panel is only about waist high, and so sheep will get out of that if they feel like trying too hard. And so we'll go ahead and do that. And then starting down in that corner, I'm going to bring woven wire just because I don't have enough of the hog panels. I'm going to bring woven wire all the way around, and then when I get down to that end, I'm going to start with the hog panels again. But then we'll come back up to the corner of the barn here. So getting some progress done. There's a few more panels sitting here and some barbed wire. But anyways, yeah, we're getting that much closer to having the sheep up here. I got some other things I got to figure out yet as far as how I'm going to get them watered. There is a waterer here, but it's too tall for sheep, and it really isn't a very good quality waterer. And so I think what I'll end up doing is before it freezes, I'll probably just run a hose into the barn with a tank with a float in it. And once it starts freezing outside, then I got some of those floating water tank heaters that I'll put in it, and I'll just have to carry water from the spigot in buckets for now. I will eventually be looking into getting a smaller, maybe a Ritchie water put in, but we'll have to do some digging and plumbing for that, and so that's probably down the road a ways. But anyways, just thought I'd give you guys a quick little heads up as to what's going on the farm. And coming around to the front side of the barn here, or the house side, I guess. I don't think I'm ever going to have animals in this front area. There you can see that water over there with that plastic tub around it. I don't think I'm ever going to have animals on this side of the barn. I like being able to walk up to this side of the barn and use the doors without having to climb over gates or open gates. And so what I'm going to do is inside there, this middle door here is going to open, and you'll be able to walk just down an alleyway right up to the hay loft. And then the sliding door on this end will be just into this half of the barn. And what I might do is I might take this continuous fence out here, and if that post on that middle post there, if that's too close to get a trailer backed in here, I'll take that out too. But I'd like to be able to back my trailer up to this door and load out of this door, and so we'll see how that goes. But and then you got the other walk-in door on the other side for the side where the horse panels are. That's where the chickens will go. And so yeah, I really don't have any need to have critters on this side of the barn. The only reason I would is because of the water, and like I said, that don't work very well for sheep anyways with as tall as it is. So we'll see. Another option would be to fence from the edge of that door over to this post and just kind of have an angled fence, because you can get to that other half of the barn from this door. There's another door inside of it that turns to the right immediately. But we'll see how we do that. These gates I'm sure will come out of here then if that happens and get used somewhere else. These are nice gates, and so they're definitely going to get used somewhere. But the round pen down there will stay for now. It's got woven wire around the inside of it, and it has been on this farm for a long time, and so I'd almost feel bad tearing it out. But anyway, since it's got woven wire on the inside of it, and it's actually got a pretty nice gate on it as well, I think what I'll do is I'll put a calf hut down there. I've got a calf hut, and if I have rams someday, they'll go in there. If I have a few lambs that I need to separate off, I'll put them in there. But for now, that's going to stay. So anyways, that's where we're at. And just a quick little update. There's a lot more going on, but probably not overly interesting to you guys. I've been working in my shop. I've got that partially cleaned up, and so I will do a shop update here at some point and just kind of show you guys how that's going. But anyways, thanks for watching. Please leave a like, share, subscribe, and check back for more.